Hey guys, it's Dark Architect 18 back here with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing the HMS Renown First Impressions video. So before I get into that, just want to say I do ship reviews, dev strike videos, and much more. So before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you like the content and want to support the channel, hit that notification bell to stay notified of all videos. And now it's time to get to it. So first of all, we are going to do the stats, the commander, the modifications for the ship, and just go over what works for this ship and how I played this battle as well. So we're going to go over the commander first. So we got Azerlane Hood. We have inspirations of Megatron and Azerlane Scharnhorst as well. So it's a accuracy build with range as well. So that's how you best play this ship. I mean, the accuracy is really well overall, but enhancing it only makes it that much better. So for our skills, we have on Azerlane Hood is Flammable Cannoneer, Crisscross, Marksmanship, Master Mechanic, and Running with Scissors. So that's a more accuracy and damage mitigation build as well. So it's important to note. Also, the mods that we have for the ship are AA Guns Mod 2 and Steering Gears Mod 2. There's only two mods that you can have on the ship since it's a Tier 5 ship. So, yeah, so HMS Renown, it's a British battlecruiser Tier 5 tech tree of the new line for this update. You can get them in the crates, or you can wait until the next update to unlock them. But anyways, we're going to go over the stats now, basically. So, survivability, we have 65 rating with 55,200 HP, 16 to 330 millimeters armor, 13% torpedo damage reduction. Artillery, 85 rating, 3x2, 381 millimeter, so 15-inch guns. 17.5 kilometer firing range, 25-second reload, 29-second 180-degree turn time, 5350 max HE shell damage, 34% fire setting chance, 11,350 max AP shell damage, 10x2, 114 millimeter secondaries, 4.5 kilometer firing range, 5-second reload, 1700 max HE shell damage, and 8% fire setting chance. For the torpedoes, we have a 10 rating out of 100, so 8x1, 533 millimeter single fire torpedoes. I believe they're on both sides, so they're beneath the actual ship itself, so you can't see them. Also, the torpedoes reload in 95 seconds. They have a 15-second 180-degree turn time, 10,000 maximum damage for the torpedoes, 1.1 kilometer torpedo detectability range by sea, 6 kilometer torpedo range, 53 knot max speed. The AA defense rating is 81 out of 100, so we have 27x1 20 millimeters, 97 average damage per second, 18x2 20 millimeter guns with 110 average damage per second, 2.4 kilometer firing range, 1x4 40 millimeter guns with 13 average damage per second, 3 kilometer firing range, 3x8 40 millimeter, 59 average damage per second, 3 kilometer firing range. And then we have 10x2 114 millimeter guns, 89 average damage per second with 6 kilometer firing range. So the AA is pretty good on this. I mean, there's some of it that is short range, and then there's a couple of them that are long range, which are the 114 millimeter AA guns and the, what else? I guess the 40 millimeter are kind of. But for sure the 114 millimeters, since those are 6 kilometer range. So for the maneuverability, we have a 47 out of 100, so 29 point knot max speed, 840 meter turning circle radius, and 11.5 second rudder shift time. Concealment, we have a 44 out of 100, so we have a 13.2 kilometer detectability range by sea, 17.5 kilometer detectability after firing main guns, 15.2 kilometer detectability when ship is on fire, 11.1 kilometer detectability by air, 15 or 18.7 kilometer detectability while firing main guns, 14.1 kilometer detectability when ship is on fire, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability by range. So that's, if any ship's within 2 kilometers, you're guaranteed spotted. So regardless of if you're in smoke or not. 12.7 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke. So overall, if you're firing the guns on the ship, you're going to be spotted. Maximum 18.7 kilometers. I mean, overall, the concealment is 11.1 kilometers by sea. So, or no, it's 13.2, but by sea it's 11.1. So, I mean, the detectability overall isn't bad. It's pretty okay, but it's definitely not above average for concealment. But overall, the Renown, it's a pretty good ship. I play it as an accuracy build. Obviously, you can see these torpedoes kind of turning a little bit there. I kind of attribute that to the placement of where I'm shooting them, and if I'm, changing the direction at all before I'm firing those. So that's my interpretation of those torpedoes. So they're not quite homing torpedoes or any of that, so they don't lock on. But they do, they slightly change direction, and they keep whatever direction after like 5 or 10 seconds after they spin slightly, if they do, to the left or the right as well, or at the same time, doing both. So we're pushing together on this side of the flank. I'm pushing with Grizz. He's in the New Mexico behind me. We also have I think it's Shallow or somebody else in here as well. So all three of us divisioned up. We're just running some games. I was trying to get, try to get a game for the HMS Renown because I know that was pretty new, so I wanted to get that going. And this game completely fit that category of really emphasizing what the Renown can do overall. So we're up to 2 kills, 45,000 damage. We got the New York here. I'm going to turn bow into him, as I know the Fuso is tunnel visioned on the other guy over there in the top left corner of the map almost. So he's focus firing that. I'm going to focus fire this New York, try to take him out as quickly as I can. Try to rack up this damage. I got a couple torpedoes out. I was thinking they're probably going to hit him, but maybe they're not. I know the speed for these torpedoes are they're 53 knots, so they're pretty slow. Overall, I would say the range isn't bad. It's 8 kilometers, so it's further than most German torpedoes for cruisers or battleships. So it's a plus definitely there. The armor on this ship isn't the best. I mean, the armor, you basically have, I think it was 16 millimeter for the deck. So that's not great overall. I mean, most ships at tier 5 or 6 have, like battleships or heavy cruisers have, or I'd say battleships overall have like 25 millimeter deck plating, so it's not the greatest at doing that, but I mean it's armored in other places as well. The Citadel overall for this ship is from pretty much the first turret to the back turret. It's slightly beneath the waterline, or either at waterline or slightly beneath it. I mean, you're still going to need plunging fire to take, do some citadels to the ship. The ship is overall pretty long, so you definitely got to consider building into your rudder possibly for your commander build, or considering playing a little bit less aggressive, because you really are a longer ship overall, so it's you got to be careful. So I mean, like, this was a perfect case of showing that how to be exactly careful in an instance where there's a lot of ships firing at you. So I have the Fuso on my right. I got the New York right there, or not New York, the Nevada and the La Glacienne. So the glass cannon. So we took out the Fuso. I'm gonna try to take out this cruiser right here. We take him out. We're at a Confederate, close quarters. Pretty good game so far. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish up this Nevada, and so we have the Nevada and the destroyer left. So pretty good game overall. Our team really stuck together on the A flank and the B and C flank. So more towards the B. They kind of distracted them, and the enemy just kind of went, counterclockwise and really tried to distract us, but they didn't really do a good job at that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay notified for the next video. Also, comment your PSN or Xbox gamer tag. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're doing a giveaway either tonight or tomorrow as well. So if you have a PlayStation ID or Xbox gamer tag, make sure to put it in the comments on any of these videos or stream from this past week, and I will pick randomly for who gets these PlayStation and Xbox codes. So make sure to stay tuned this weekend, and so on. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. This is Dark Architect 18. I'm out. Thanks. Peace. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks. Bye.